So we'll do this, then we'll do the last door that's in the black arc, and then we'll do the last tournament, and then should be good. Honestly, I think that wraps up everything. So all the doors will be done, and we can pretty much proceed with the main story. I shall grant you a blessing. Yes, please. Give me more Renne backstory. I wander indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin, and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. Paradise. Oh shit, we're actually getting Renne backstory? Which number would you like today? 15. Certainly. You've been nominated, Renne. Be sure to treat our customer with... Oh god. I hope this isn't what's being insinuated here. The place was simply known as Paradise. No doubt the building itself had a proper name, but none of us were ever told it. Nor were we ever told exactly where in the land we were, or what we were doing here, or indeed how we ended up there to begin with. Morning. Morning, Renne. Okay, orphanage. Oh, you finally woken up. Hi, Cross. Welcome to Paradise, Renne. Welcome to Paradise. I'm gonna have to go. Gotta go to work. Again? Yeah, it's fine though. I'll be back before long. This guy's name is Cross. Be a good girl and wait here in the meantime, okay? His last name is Bell. Name's Cross. Cross Bell. He was always busy with work, and today was no different. What exactly he did and where he did it, I didn't know. But whatever it was clearly horrible. He wasn't the only one either. The other children were always going out to work too. But for some reason, no one ever called me. The other children became weaker and more emaciated by the day, and yet I spent my time eating delicious food and playing with dolls. I, and only I, was someone special. Cross always referred to me as a princess. Morning, Renne. Sure is beautiful out today. Kinda stuffy in here though. Let's open a window, okay? This girl's name is Etta. She was always smiling and brimming with curiosity, poking her nose into anything and everything in the room and earning a scolding from Cross for it. Hey, you want to play with me? I want to play with dolls. I don't mind, but do you even have the time? Don't you have work later? Or do you not have to go and wear any weird clothes today? Oh god. Cross is working at the moment, so I got some free time. He's sure been getting nominated a lot lately. Maybe that's just what people are into these days. Etta was a somewhat precocious girl. She loved making stupid jokes and giggling away at them. Adge, meanwhile, was more polite and mature. Perhaps that was why she was nominated by so many older men. Oh god. Alright. Another thing that stood out about her was the way she never once acted like she hated her work. No matter the day, she always performed with skill and care. Maybe they're just, you know, like host and hostess. They're not doing anything illegal. They're just underage working in the service industry as bartenders. How come you never seem to hate your work, Adge? I thought it really hurt. I'm fine. It's nothing you need to worry about, Renne. There's a few tricks that make it really simple to manage once you know them. So don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. Okay. That's a good girl. If you're happy, I'm happy. Then there was... this guy was named after a number. Quatre. Whose small, delicate stature always ended up him being battered and played with roughly like he were some sort of doll. But seriously, end up getting beaten again? Yeah, I don't know why either. He said it's some kind of new game, but I don't get it. Don't worry about me, Renne. I'm fine. Honest. I'm used to it. It doesn't even hurt me anymore. As long as I can come back and find you here, I can deal with anything. Quatre was always bleeding out of our sight. Maybe there was a part that was part of his charm. I'm sure beautiful people must shed beautiful blood. I'm back, Renne. Sorry, that ended up taking longer than I thought it would. And finally there was Cross, who was basically our leader. Okay, 4 friends. Cross, Etta, Adge, Quatre, and me. Each of them were so dear to me, and we spent all the time we could together in this one room. To my understanding, there were other children in the building, but they didn't matter to me. The only ones who did were the 4 friends I spent my days with, the 4 who lived in paradise alongside me. This is gonna take a very dark turn, isn't it? Is that why they put this door all the way in fucking hell? Hey Cross, what happened to the others? How come it's just you and me in here now? What are you talking about, Renne? What others? It's always been just you and me in here. Really? Are you sure? I feel like there were more. Nope, there weren't. It's always been just you and me. It was only later when I realized it was Cross who had hidden the others from me. Whether that was so I didn't have to worry about them or because things had gotten so bad he didn't even know I should see them, I don't know. But he always tried to keep my eyes covered from the harsh reality of what was going on around me, so I could keep living in blissful ignorance. Let me give you a useful tip, Renne. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure." Saying that makes everyone smile. No matter what you have to do or what people do to you, always respond with, "It would be my pleasure." Funny how that works, right? After all, it's the customers you're pleasing, not you. Burn it down. I don't care where this place is. Like this, wherever they're working, burn it down. I'm gonna need to send all the enforcers to exterminate this place. Let me give you one too then. I use this all the time. The best thing to do is try to imagine how your customer is feeling. Like this must feel really good for them. They seem to be love me doing this, or it's not enough to make you stop feeling pain, but it does stop you needing to worry about doing unpleasant things. Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. That's key. Burn it down. Kevin, I'm gonna need more of that salt, okay? I'm gonna need a truckload of that salt delivered to that establishment. Pour it all on top of the building. Let it all disintegrate. Well, I suppose I should say something too. You should never cry and say you're sorry to a customer. Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how sorry you feel, don't ever cry. Don't ever say sorry because no one ever forgives you, even if you do. Jeez. It's fucked up. Thanks everyone, but I can't see myself needing any of those tips. I never have to do any work. All I have to do is sit here and hug my dolls. I never have to leave the room. That's how it should be. You're our princess and you're really, really important to us. We're all here to protect you, and that's why we made it so you don't need to see a thing. Renne. Okay. I feel like this is going to take like an instant dark turn at any point. What are you doing, Renne? It's a drawing. Look, this is a monster. The monster that's got us locked up in here. It's got golden eyes and black scales, and its mouth stained red with the blood of all the people it ate. The color of sin, huh? How lovely. Its stomach got to be white, though. Otherwise, you wouldn't know which side was the front. That's very true. Where is everyone? Are they all out working? Renne, there are no others. There's only me and you here. Really? Are you sure? I don't know. I'm sure. From the very start, it's just been you and me. No others. Now let's draw together, shall we? Maybe we could draw a princess next. That'd be nice. Cross was doing a good job at covering my eyes from reality. There was one thing he couldn't completely keep from me. He was getting tired. After the others disappeared, he started taking on all the work himself. And because of that, slowly he began to vanish too. Let's clean you up, Renne. You're really dirty today. Thanks. You're always so kind. I'm sorry. If I wasn't so hopeless, I swore I'd protect you, and yet... What's wrong, Cross? You're not looking so good. It's nothing. I'm fine. Cross? I just told you that I'm fine. This is all your fault. Mine? Yours. Everything is your fault. You wasted no time in killing all the others. Why are you letting me live for so long? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? Huh? What? I'm already dead as it is. Why won't you kill me? I'm confused now. Eventually, my first job came. There was no one else to take it. There was no one else to go in my place. That's why I had to do it myself. I had to step outside that room for the first time. You've been nominated, Renne. Be sure to treat our customer with care. What are you doing, Renne? Just do what you usually do. What's going on here? I was led to believe number 15 was special. She's not normally like this, I can assure you. She's usually a good girl. I don't know what's gotten into her. She's our little angel, capable of meeting all our customers' needs no matter what they may be. Come on, Renne, say hello. You've done this enough times now. What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy? That wasn't me. What? That wasn't me. That wasn't me, that wasn't me, that wasn't me, that wasn't me. Someone says something, I close my ears like always. Someone does something, I close my eyes like always. I do just as I always do. I do just as I always do. And I always do and go out to work. The water of life. Cross once said that even those near to death could be full of energy again if they drank this. He said he was made to drink it all the time, and its taste was sweet and syrupy. Drink up, Renne. I mixed quite a lot of syrup in today. Drink up nice and slowly, that's it. Make sure not to spill any now. Drink up every last drop. Well, please take your time. Was he drugging the kids? As the owner went to leave, his head seemed to distort slightly. Maybe he's getting old, or maybe he's just wearing a disguise of some kind. The medicine's starting to kick in. Well, Renne, why don't we sit and have a little chat together? It would be my pleasure. You're always such a good girl. It would be my pleasure. Oh my god. She's crashing out. Morning, Renne. It sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kinda stuffy in here, though. Let's open a window. Oh, that's what her friend said. You want to play with me? I want to play with dolls, too. Cross is working at the moment, so I got some free time. You sure seem to be getting nominated a lot lately. Maybe that's just me. Okay. I'm fine. It's nothing you need to worry about, Renne. There's a few tricks that made it really simple to manage once you know them, so don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. You have to go to this minute, the love me doing this, and not enough to make you stop feeling the pain, but just something about worrying this. Yeah, I don't know why either. They said it's some kind of new game, but I don't get it. Don't worry about me, though. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm used to it. It doesn't even hurt me anymore. I can come back and find you here. So I'm getting like two different like metaphors here. Either the other kids never existed, and she made them up herself, like the dolls, or the other kids died, and she blames herself, and she's about to like crash out here basically and kind of have a pop-off moment. What are you doing, Renne? The color of sin, huh? How lovely. That's very true. There are no others, though. All of them have gone. Oh shit. Low and Josh then arrived at this time. Oh my god. I didn't want to say it, but okay, so it really was that. I mean, it's not the first game I played that's kind of had that topic in it, but I see. So I'm just curious though, did the other kids exist then or not? Huh. I'm kind of wondering if they did, or if they're like imaginations that Renne came up with, and like this entire time, Renne has been adopting those other 4 kids as personalities and using that to kind of like cope with like it's not her performing those like sexual and like violent acts, or like being, you know, being the victim of those, but instead she like disassociates the abuse that she takes to those other 4 personalities within her. What in those subhuman monsters. Can people even keep living on like this? Can you even call someone in this state living? I'm guessing she inflicted all those cross-like marks on herself, probably in order to maintain her own sanity. She wanted to keep living that much? This is a living human? Damn. I mean, when they did mention her story a bit at the end of SC, I had a hint that it was going to be like this, but they just showed it. Gotta say though, very brave of Falcom to do this. The only other game that I've really seen touch on this subject involving minors and this and like sexual content is Danganronpa, another episode. If you don't mind like kind of like flashy and controversial topics like this, I recommend playing that game because it does tackle it quite nicely. I want to see what she's like when she's really alive though. Can we take her back to the society? So that's how she made it to Ouroboros. Chapter 5. The dream goes on. You're strong, Renne. That was what Josh told me one day. It wasn't something I've heard before either. You're strong. Yes, I am. As an enforcer candidate, Renne proved to be exceptionally capable. Then one day, he disappeared, and the world just kept on turning. Just where has he gone anyway? All he said was that he was going to do a job and it was going to take a while. I wanted him to know that I've become a proper enforcer now, I see. So pretty much she only really cares about Ouroboros because of both Lo and Josh, but then Josh left and then Lo got himself killed after. So that's probably... She probably lost a lot of motivation there. I want to introduce him to my real papa and mama too. Oh yeah, because she learned how to create puppets. But I suppose all of that can wait. He'll come back eventually. I know he will. And he can tell me all about what he did while he was away. But he'll definitely be back. He will. A baby? How sweet. He's so cute. A brand new life. Clean and pure, untainted by anything. He's probably a good child. He'll be raised well and grow up to be a fine, respectable adult. Unlike me. That path was close to me long ago. I hope you'll find happiness, nameless child. Why? He really is cute, isn't he? He looks just like his mother. There. That's a good boy. I still regret what happened to our last child, but it looks like the goddess didn't abandon us after all. Now, I thought we weren't going to talk about that anymore. We need to leave the past in the past. I suppose you're right. It's sad, but it's probably what she would want too. There we go. Who's a good little baby? Renne and impure children. The past. What happened to our last child? Really? That was what I was from the very beginning? Oh my god, damn. Those were her actual parents, but she was abandoned by them. Oh, holy crap. This actually might be a more tragic backstory than Josh. Actually, it is a more tragic backstory than Josh, because it's way more graphic. Like, for Josh, he just got the freaking, oh, my entire city was annihilated, and, you know, I lost my sister because she was about to be raped. But, you know, I was still alive. But Renne, no, she's a victim of abandonment and SA. Moving on. I was, from the day I was born, I was... Renne? Aw. Lo was like her big brother this entire time. Oh, look. As enforcers, we have the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. I won't make that choice for you. I can't help but wonder whether they're even worth the effort of cutting down, but that is your choice to make. I wander indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin, and where does it end? It doesn't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. Unbeknown to me, the world just kept on turning. That's fine. The world is always turning for my sake. That's why I've got nothing to feel sad about. Huh. I don't care about some silly imposters. They're not my real parents. I have Pater Mater now. Maybe Pater Mater is based off of her parents' names, maybe? Like Pater Mater, or like Papa Mama, maybe? That could be it. Oh, and this is what happened after SC, I'm assuming. After she ran away from the tower, from Liber Arc. She flew all the way down here. It's so cold. Thanks, Pater Mater. That's right. I'm in the right. I'm in the right. I'm always happy and I'm always having fun. Because the world doesn't revolve just around you. And it won't always change just because you demand it. Oh shit, that's Estelle's words. It should be obvious because I really care about you. I won't lecture anymore. Oh my god. Look at this. Estelle even changing lives in a flashback here. Renne, you always know how, you always answer your heart and how it tells you. It's almost dawn. Let's go. We're going to cross-spell. Once we're high enough up, switch off your boosters and switch to your regular flight engines. Wait. Wow, so Josh and Estelle were actually looking for... Wait, that's why they're in cross-spell. They're looking for Renne. Oh my god, I just realized that. I thought they were touring Urbonia because they wanted to see the world together. But they're in cross-spell looking for her. Oh my god, what? Holy shit. Well, that was fucking depressing. Now I'm all sad. Okay, and they give me the quartz nothingness. That's great. Renne... Oh my gosh, this is too much. It's too much. Well, I mean, that does set up Renne for the sequels. I'm assuming she's gonna show up some more then. Because they also made her a party member here, but... With that concludes Star Door 15. We can now head to Star Door 14. Let me just change my party real quick though. I'll bring these two later, but I want to bring someone else real quick. I want to level up Josette and Shara. Who else needs to level up? Chloe, Estelle. I'll do Annalise. Actually, no, let's do Chloe. Chloe needs levels. There. Damn, that was a really depressing story. Holy crap. But also, I think very much needed. Wait, what? I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go to the star door. Let's do Richard as support. Okay, star door 14. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see Renne more, which is great because I was really hoping we'd see more of the Ouroboros members more, so I really hope the others show up too, like not just Renne, but Luciola, Walter, Bleu Blanc even, despite him having the least connection to the party, because I feel like they can do a lot with these villains and make them more fleshed out than just, oh, you know, I was a Wiseman lackey. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, wow. I'm really glad we got some story on Renne. I was like, all we're getting on her is Pater Mater, really? I'm just really more surprised she showed up in the story at all. But I guess I did get spoiled too, because I saw her and Richard on the opening. I was like, huh? Fucking Richard, party member? Okay, I did all the other doors, so this better be worth my time. Is it like a Gilbert story? Oh my god, what is this saturation? What is this lighting? Oh my, it's like screen tearing me, I think. Alright, this is when the Libra Arc collapsed. What about it? Sorry, if you're wondering why the color is so fucked up, I have no idea either. I genuinely have no idea. I think the coloring is for some reason inverted in this cutscene. I mean, it does look cool, but it's like I'm in the Matrix. Yeah, this is the exact same scene we saw at the end of SC. And they're like, oh no, Estelle and Josh are dead. My god, pixels. Okay, now we're back to normal. Oh nice, we get to see an enforcer perspective. I see. Alright, it's cool. At least I get to know how they survived then. Hey, Bleu Blanc. Don't just stand there, say something. Why should I be the one to break the silence? Words have no meaning in the face of such splendorous sight. All there is for us to do is to be overwhelmed and awed by the spectacle before us. Ah. The others still haven't come back yet either. Kinda crummy ending to this whole shtick, huh? Renne left the city and has since departed the region, and Luciola is missing. But no good can come from us fretting for her safety. Oh, no worries on that front. Just think it'd be a waste for the woman like her to die so early. So you know, here's hoping she didn't lose her life for nothing. I quite agree. As for Lo, I fear the odds of him making it out alive are non-existent. Yeah. Damn it. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have finally made him fight me. He was always finding excuses to get out of it. Well, unlike us, he had a clear and specific purpose for taking part in all of this. And it looks like he may have been able to achieve it at that. Though he met his end, I have an inkling that he at least is satisfied by the ending to this story. Hard to believe it's all over. Well, that's cool though. Fucking Gilbert. What's happening? I thought we were going to use that floating city to rule Liberal. Then we were going to use it to rule the world continent. The whole continent, I mean. So why is this happening? This wasn't supposed to happen. Did Capanella just throw him into Estelle's old cell? Wait, did anyone even actually say we were going to do that? Or was I just thinking it all on my own? I was, wasn't I? Gilbert, how did you even pass the Ouroboros screening process? How did you even get this job? I hate my life. All I seem to do is get humiliated by them and abused by Lord Capanella. And then to top it all off, this happens? I... Just what have we all been doing? Gilbert, I didn't do all those doors so I could see you crash out, okay? Relax. I'm more interested in who Capanella is, really. Because, well, he's not an Anguis, he serves the Grand Master, basically. Lord Capanella. I'm relieved to see you're well, sir. The same to you, fine gentlemen. I'm thoroughly impressed with your work ethic. It takes guts to dedicate yourself to your duty even at a time like this. You should see what's happening outside. It's a sight to see, you know? All the mirror in the world couldn't buy you tickets to see a show that incredible. You're not late to check out of the show if you head out now. Why don't go take a peek? I won't tattle. We couldn't possibly. We wouldn't dream of abandoning our post without permission. I suppose you went after the training you've been through. Well, no matter. Mind letting me inside? I got something I need to take care of in the sanctuary, you see. Sir? But we've been ordered not to let anyone inside without the professor's permission. Even you, Lord Capanella. Well, he's as dead as you'll be if you don't let me through. I don't think even I can get a dead man's permission now, can I? What? But that's just not possible. Oh dear. Is my word worth that little to you? I'm hurt. Maybe I should have a little fun with you like I always do with darling Guilford. That might make you a little more inclined to have more faith in me. We never once doubted your word, so you need not trouble yourself on our behalf. That's lovely to hear. Well then, why don't you go outside and watch the show like I suggested? You're under no obligation to guard this place now, but the man who ordered you to do so is no more. Gladly, sir. Good luck with your business. Oh, this might be like a setup for the sequel then. They may have served their purpose now, but it seems a terrible waste to steal their memories and toss them out like garbage. Maybe I should put them under my command. Maybe you should. They're certainly more loyal than Gilbert. Who's playing the frickin' organ right now, too? Nobody. It's just background music. Even all the noise outside, all the noise going on outside can't reach this far inside the ship by the looks of it. Just as well. I couldn't fulfill my role otherwise. What? You just shut off the BGM. Requesting access. I, Enforcer number 0, Capanella the Fool, hereby request access to the Celestial Globe in place of the third Anguis, George Weissman. Celestial Globe. Alright, that's a new term. Celestial Globe. We've been waiting for you. Already here, I see. Huh? What am I, inside a computer? I'm inside the Super Smash Bros. Training room. Hyperbolic time chamber. I certainly never envisioned that the Faceless would perish. Oh, these are the other Anguis, I see. Poor thing. All the trouble he caused his old friends finally caught up with him. So how exactly did he die? I'm simply dying to know. Oh, I wish you could have seen it. The poor fellow was turned completely to salt from the top of his head to the tip of his toes. Then it all came crumbling down into itty-bitty pieces. Oh my, what a chilling way to go. I do wish I could have been there to witness it for myself. We fell victim to the result of that singularity in Northumbria, did he? I would have loved to have seen the real thing when it first appeared. So, Weisman was the third Anguis. There's 7 Anguis in total. Who would have seen that coming? And so there's 7 Anguis, and then there's the Grandmaster. That guy never seemed to let his guard down, even for a second. I imagine it was the work of a Dominion. Almost certainly the 5th. Position everyone previously believed to be vacant. Oh right, guess that explains why he screwed up. So what's the 5th Dominion's name then? Kevin Graham. He calls himself the Heretic Hunter, and he studied under the one and only Carnelia. Seemed like a real riot too, twisted in all the right places. He studied under Carnelia now. Now I'm even more interested in him. You gotta be kidding me, Abyss. After how into Leonhardt you were, you're not even gonna mourn his loss for more than a second before setting your eyes on a new guy? Oh my, you got me all wrong. I assure you that I'm mourning Leon's death in my own way. He's not a man I'd likely ever forget, especially as I could never get him to show even the slightest hint of interest in me in the very end. Indeed. He truly was a skilled swordsman. His loss will be keenly felt. He was the only one among the enforcers who was able to cross blades with you, I believe. Damn. Certainly, of those I have fought against, I often asked him to humor me with my training. I always felt as though there was a chance he may surpass me as a swordsman one day. It makes knowing he lost his life before having a chance that much more difficult to bear. Damn, alright. So, Lowe basically had the potential. In my opinion, the loss of the Blade Lord isn't all that significant when you look at the bigger picture. A tiny predictable loss in our overall combat capabilities. Now the loss of the Angel of Slaughter will have much more of a long-term impact. Oh, okay. Now they're talking about Renne. Oh, the chick with the scythe? I wonder if she'll come back in the end. She seemed pretty confused. That's a decision for her and her alone to make. We may be above them in the Ouroboros hierarchy, but that doesn't give us the right to order them around. That is the way of the society. But still, Professor, all of us here are well aware of the importance of the Gordius series, but this is a law decided by the Grand Master. Surely you're aware of what that means. You only need to look at Weisman's obsession with that black-haired boy to see what can come from being too fixated on something. That is true. That very obsession proved to be his own undoing. Isn't that right, Campanella? You could definitely argue it was one of the factors that led to his failure, yes. Kevin seemed like he was trying to use it to his advantage too. Alright, I'll drop the issue. But know that as long as the 13 factories are in my care, the Gordius series will be of unparalleled importance to me. Okay. So the 6 Anguis manages the 13 factories, which are the producers of the archaisms that we saw around the ship. And they made the Gordius series too, so they can make more Patermaters. So I'll be keeping an eye on her from here on to observe how well the one she has is functioning. Certainly, we'll leave that to you. I believe we've talked for long enough. The time has come for the Grand Master's advent. Is that so? How thrilling. Are we going to see the Grand Master's like face reveal? It's just some old man in a cape. No, of course not. I thought it'd be like a holographic type of face or something. I see you have all gathered. Yes, Grandmaster. With the exception of the third Anguis, all are present and accounted for. Very good. You deserve my thanks for observing all that transpired as my representative, Campanella. I'm pleased to hear as much, Grandmaster. I imagine you are already aware of what transpired during the Gospel plan, even without me relaying the details. But allow me to fulfill my most important duty. Weisman's staff, okay. Oh my. So that's the Oriole. Oh right, because he absorbed it into his staff. He still had it? Damn. Kind of careless for Kevin not to have taken it when he killed Weissman. But I guess he couldn't because Campanella was there, right? And he probably didn't want to fight. He probably didn't want to throw down against Campanella. Thank you. If only the price we paid to obtain it weren't so great. Weissman, Leonhardt, to say nothing of the countless other sacrifices, both human and otherwise, that arose through this plan. I and I alone bear responsibility for each and every one of them. That is simply not true. Please do not place the burden of blame upon yourself. The Faceless alone was at fault for his death. But if anyone should take the blame, it's we Anguis who chose to overlook his behavior, rather than steer him back on the right track. Now, I half expected that this is what would happen, yet I chose to leave all of the decisions in his hands. I did so because I believe that to be necessary for this world, but nonetheless, the blame is unequivocally mine. Oh, Grandmaster, why must you blame yourself so? There will inevitably be a reaction to what has happened in time. But I imagine the Church will act regarding that. Let us leave the matter to them. As you wish. I must admit that my curiosity is piqued, but it shall be as you desire. In that case, what should all of us do now? Find out in the next Trail series. The bells in the west have rang, and the first pact applies no more. I hereby proclaim the competition of the first phase of the Orpheus final plan, the Gospel Plan, and the initiation of its second phase, the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. Very well. Leave everything to us. We, your loyal Anguis, in accordance with your wishes, shall now fully devote ourselves to the execution of your plan. So phase 2 was the Phantasma, which is what we're doing right now, and we're about to fuck it up again. I'm surprised they didn't name drop Estelle. The Grandmaster's like, huh? Cassius Bright's children? God damn it. Oh god. So it's time for the Phantasmal Blaze Plan to begin, huh? The stage is set, at the very least. It's going to utterly dwarf the Gospel Plan in terms of both quality and scale. Things are finally about to get interesting. By the way, I might be the last person you want to hear this from, but would you mind stopping the whole peeping in thing, mysterious stranger? Oh, is you speaking to me? Umbra? Nice. Little fourth wall breaking there. And I got the achievement for completing all the star doors. I got the brilliant crown. Interesting. Alright, that's cool. Well, we got some lore on the, I guess, how things were set up for this game. Prevents ailments and stat down, plus various stats up. Oh my god, this might be actually better than... I need to head back first. And then we'll do the arena real quick. I need to check first. Is this better than the Divine Blade? It is, nice. Okay. So the Brilliant Crown is indeed better. It raises my stats a bit more. Not my ADF, but that's pretty good. And it prevents all ailments and stat downs. So it's basically the best accessory in the game. Cool. Alright, well, let's, I should probably try hard with this arena, though. It's probably going to be tough. So let's bring everybody that has an AoE skill.
I am ready.
Reese. Who else? Reese. Agate. Mueller. And who else? Josh. There we go. Just like a full hard-hitting team, basically. Yeah, that should be able to do the... complete the dungeon, or complete this one in no time. Alright, let's head to the arena, which is where again? Nice, all the moon doors are done, all the star doors are done, and we just have to do Sundor 3, that's where I'm going. Sundor 3. I am ready. Surely this won't be hard. There you go. Thank you. You may challenge the Nightmare Arena when you see fit. Let's do it. This is the last thing I have to do. And then we're ready to proceed with the finale. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Duke Dunnan? It's now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate. In the blue corner, led by Sister Reese. Oh, nice. Name drops whoever's the party leader. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the aged defenders of the Duke, Team Old Toughies. Let the first round begin. Okay, I gotta fight Morgan and Philip. Why is Duke Dunnan here? It's 21,000. Morgan 48. Oh shit! Wait, I forgot to bring my my information quartz. Is it too late to restart this? It's not, isn't it? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. All out time. Damn it, I forgot my information quartz. Curses. Ah. Alright, nice. Now we do... Should I save it? What's their HP now? 1800. Kill Philip then. Okay. Oh, nice. Should be in a line. Not that it matters. Okay. Now we CP farm. Jeez. Okay, he has his ult back though. Do I have anything that could kill him for sure? No, I don't. And they're all stunned. Okay, that's fine. This ends it.
That was the sword of
The match is decided. Oh my god, I gotta fight the Orgui. We have the dead back and deadlier than ever. Team Orgui, MK2. Right. Ready? Fight. Gotta fight. Oh nice, I got all my stuff back. That's great. Well, that makes things easy. Maybe I should start off with something else first. Or is ulting the best? No, ulting is the best. There's no reason not to ult. We'll do dual strike. And then Reese. Does this mech summon enemies? I don't think it does. Alright. Okay. Let's confuse. That's confused. Smelling salts. Alright. Let's get back in there. Let's CP farm. Alright. And move out of that then. Oh, no point. It's gonna hit next anyways. Let's do chain attacks. That almost one shot, but it's fine because he's basically dead. And we'll hit him with this. There we go. Nice. That's round 2 over. Walter and Kilika. Third round. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the deadly martial arts duo, Team Taito. Step on up and ready your weapons. Alright. 33,000, 45,000. We'll want to kill Kilika first then. Alright. Phantom Raid. Yeah, we do this. This should hit both of them. Good. Alright, I know Walter can inflict confuse, so I gotta be careful. Let's focus on Kilika. And do this again, they're in range. Bring her over. And then Josh, do dual strike. Yeah. Nice. Kilika's dead. Let me do this. Impede. Not like it matters, but good damage anyways. And now we CP farm. Damn, okay. Actually, just end the fight. Yeah. Yeah, just end it.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in.
Sweet. The match is decided. Oh my god, I gotta fight Lo and Cassius. It's time for the final round to begin. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the strongest and deadliest tag team in history, Team Blades. Oh my god, wait, shit. Am I ready for this? Okay, I got all my HP and EP back. 60,000, 59k. Well, I gotta kill Lo first, because Lo's just gonna spam his ultimate. Cassius is more of a slow burn. Should I start with this, maybe? Yeah. Let's go with Josh and Mueller. Okay. He's casting, right? Impede. Good. Does Cassie just have like an area-wide AoE? Arc Fencer, do this again, interrupt. Alright, Mueller, I need you to... I'm gonna pull him in, actually. The fuck over here. And now, dual strike. Oh my god, he can even summon his guy still. Just auto. Is he in a line? Yes, he is. Perfect. Do this. Good. And let's kill Lo. He's almost dead. Okay. Lo's almost dead. Oh shit. They're spamming. This will kill Lo though, so we'll do this. Nice. Alright, good. And now we'll do Holy Blessing because this will heal Josh up and get rid of everything and give him 50 CP, which is fucking busted. Cassius increases his speed, that's fine. I'm gonna heal myself up now. And now we do Chain 3. Oh no, because Josh is freaking... He's out of it. Cures, confuse, and heals. Do that. Alright. Agate has enough CP. I have anything that buffs us up, maybe? Oh, maybe I have an art. Stops upload time, speed down, mute. No, something to boost us up. Strength 25%. They're like a group area buff. I rarely use these, so I'm looking at them now. Don't think so though. Single support, area support, movement 2. No, I don't think I can even debuff Cassius anyway, so. Let's do... I can probably heal real quick. No, he doesn't. No group heal. Okay. Going for the attack. Knocked us back, that's fine. And we do chain 3. Mueller, Agate. Oh, we can't reach him. I need to heal the others though. Just do Mueller. And Agate. There we go. Now we're back in it. Okay. No, let's do Josh and Agate. He's not in range. Are you fucking kidding me? Pull his ass over here. Yeah. Get over here. Okay. Now we do it. Oh. What? I can't bring Agate into this? Oh, he doesn't have chain 4. That's why. Up to 4 people? That should work. Agate. Reese. Mueller. There we go. Eat it.
You ready? Leave it to me, my assist.
Oh my god. Cinema. Josh is dead. Agate's our teach fucking hits for a truck. Holy crap. It's probably best to do Holy Blessing then. There we go. He's almost dead though, and he doesn't heal himself either. Do I have a group heal? 6,000 in the area. I need to heal them. So let's do dual strike. Now Josh is in the area too, so they'll all heal up. Good. Okay. Ooh, Earth Guard, right. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the chain. Nice, it's over. Max guard. Finish it. Smack.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
I did it. I'm gonna have to do it again too because I didn't have information on. God damn it. Ash has decided the winner is Sister Reese's team. They've done it. They've conquered the Nightmare Arena. Take that, Cassius and Lo. Oh my god, what a deadly duo. Congratulations to all of you on your victory. I'm not sure that I expected anyone to ever be able to defeat those two. But you exceeded even my most optimistic expectations. I'm astounded to say the least. Please do accept these. Sold. I'm afraid there are no more arenas for you to challenge, but should you wish to test your mettle against these existing ones again, do come back. Nice. I am the Arena Master. I'm also... Oh, I got all my resources back. How nice. Was that all the enemies inside? Yep. That was all the enemies inside there, the sun door. All the enemies inside the star door. I'm missing some enemies in the moon door. Huh. Oh, it might be some sewer enemies, that's why. Okay, well, whatever, I'll have to go back there. I found all the enemies on the 7th plane. I'm still missing the Tita one. I'm missing one enemy here, apparently. And I think these are the doppelgangers for the 6th plane. Alright. Okay. But I will end today actually a bit early so that I can just slot the epilogue, or we could start the main story once again. Fresh out with the next episode. So yeah, I'm just going to talk to Celeste and get going. Who shall I bring for the final party now? That's the big question.